Hi, we're going to validate the data entry on this cell so that it will only accept a date range between the 1st of January 2010 and the 31st of December 2015. We're also going to add a message to it to say that's what you have to do, and another message that tells you what to do when you've ignored the first message. Okay, so we click on the square and we have to go up to data, and you'll see data validation here under the data tab. Okay, we want it to stop, but we're going to go to settings first. It's not any value, it's a date value, and you can see it highlights between, but you could have equal to or not equal to, later than or less than or whatever, but we're saying between. And we're saying between 1/1/2010 and 12/31/2015. Okay, and we're saying there's an input message here, which I've already typed out before, so I'm just going to paste it in, but you would type it into there. And we give a title, enter date. Just enter date will do, I think. Okay. And now we're going to say what to do if there's an error. Well, we're going to stop if there's an error because we don't want anybody to enter a date that isn't in that range. So we'll put the date error, and we'll use the same message. So I'll just paste that in again. So this will happen if the error alert happens if people get the date wrong. The input message will appear next to the cell, and the settings will tell us that it's a date and it's between this date and this date. Okay, and it's going to ignore a blank. Okay, so let's test it. So there we get the little message. So if we don't read the message and we put in the wrong date, the following will happen. So let's put in 1/1/2009. You get a loud sound and a retry, which will allow you to put in the date again, and then it's telling you you've got to put in the date between 2010 and 2015. Okay, so if we just go and change that one now to 2012, you see the date's been accepted. Thank you.